Hi, so today I'm going to do a review of the NASB Giant Print Reference Bible by Foundation Publications. So let's take a look at the box. So the background shows you a little background of the text on there. This is the updated edition. Giant Print Reference Bible shows that it is the updated NASB. The most literal is now more readable. There's a shot of the ISBN number. This particular edition retails for $62.95. So we'll take a quick peek at the box. Just tells us that it is the giant print. And then it does give us some of the features, which are a dictionary, concordance, maps. This one does have 8 maps, and diverse cross-references, presentation page, family record pages, and it is a red letter Bible. Here it gives us a sample of the text size, which is 14 point, which I really love that. So then it does tell us here that the Bible text on the top box is also actual size. So when they give you that on the background, what is nice, so that if you do see this in a bookstore, and if it's still in the shrink wrapping inside the box, you can get an accurate representation of the size. So the side here gives you a little bit of information there, and again just tells us what it is. So we'll go ahead and take a peek at the Bible itself. Now this one is in the genuine leather. So it shows you there genuine leather, and again the ISBN. It's kind of a pebblish type green. Does have the tooled line around the perimeter, which is nice. This is a thick leather. Their leather does tend to be pretty thick. So we'll take a peek at the spine. So we've got Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible, Updated Edition, Giant Print, NASB, and Foundation Publications. I've had this one for several months, and I really like this Bible. Even though it has had a lot of use, it's still pretty stiff, and I'm okay with that. I mean, it still looks really nice, still feels really nice. This one has the, this is a very thick type of, kind of like a vinyl material. A little bit thicker and nicer than some. You can kind of see that it's kind of textured. But it is a paste down liner, done very well. Looks good, feels good. It is pretty stiff though. So here we have our presentation page. That's kind of on a thicker cardstock paper. So then we have marriages. We're going to have the wife's family tree, which that's kind of cool. And I don't know if I'll fill any of this out. Then we have the husband's family tree. And we have a page for the births, deaths, and let's see if anything else is in there. I don't remember. I usually just jump right in and reading. And then this one does have occasions to remember, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of unique. So we'll get in and look at the text here. I really do like this Bible. So there's a little bit of information there if you want to check that out. I know sometimes people like to see the printing. So this one is printed in China. Of course, we've got a foreword, the fourfold the aim of the Lockman Foundation, and a preface to the NASB, which is always good. This one's got an explanation of the general format. It gives you abbreviations and some of those special markings. And we'll jump into the text. So this is a 14-point font. So it is very nice and readable. I do like that it's the 2-column. I do prefer 2-column format. There is quite a bit of ghosting, and of course it always looks worse on the camera than it does to the naked eye. But I would say that the ghosting is fairly heavy on there, but not enough to where I would have sent it back or anything. I mean, I expect some ghosting on thin Bible pages, so I don't mind that at all. So I do like that there is enough room here so stuff doesn't get tucked down into the gutter. That's kind of nice. Very clean, which is nice. This one is the thumb indexed, as you see. So I do like a thumb indexed Bible. Some do, some don't. I tend to really like them, but then I don't really use them, so that's kind of funny. So we're going to get into the red letter portion of it here. So this does have a nice shade of red. It's not that really light red. It does look just a hair darker on the camera, but it is a nice red. It's not one of those orangish red colors, so it is nice. I love the font size in this. We do have a dictionary, Concordance, Thesaurus, and this is in the 3-column. And so you do get quite a bit of information there, because that is pretty thick. I mean, it ends on page 146. And it looks like they actually numbered just the concordance, so that's kind of nice. So it gives you 146 pages of a concordance. So if you don't have a standalone one, I think that's going to be pretty good. This one does have the introduction to the books in the back. I kind of, when I am reading, I tend to, when I get to a new book, I tend to forget that this is back here, because I'm kind of used to my other Bible, which if I can get it open to the right section here. So this one here is my Zondervan Giant Print Personal Size NASB. And this one does have the introductions in the beginning of the books. So I'm kind of used to this one because this is what I keep on my nightstand. So I'm not used to looking in the back form, but it is nice to have them there. I do like having introductions. And then there's gives you some verses for reflection, where to find help when. It gives you different topics as far as if you're afraid, if you're choosing a career, if you're praying, if you're doubting. So that, I do like when Bibles have that, because sometimes I do like to look at that. And then there is a page of God's promises. And I don't think I ever have utilized that in here. I've always just read in this one because I really like the font size. So there are, this one has 8 full color maps, kind of on that shiny cardstock. So they are nice maps. And I really don't have any extra pages or anything for notes. I mean, you could use this page if you wanted to. I'm not going to be writing in this one. This one I just like to read. But it is a very nice leather. Very thick. I haven't had any issues with it like staying open like this after I've been reading it. So it does lay back down. Of course, when I'm not reading it, I do put it back in the box. So I think that kind of helps. This one here measures at 9 5/8 inches tall, 7 inches wide. This one is 1 5/8 inches thick. Does have the gold gilding, which is nicely done. Did the corners nice. You can kind of see the signatures there. And then a lot of people do like the way that they're curved like that. A lot of people like their Bibles to have that, which I have some that do, not all of them. This one is a sewn binding. You do have one ribbon marker. But I really enjoy reading out of this one because it's not gigantic. It doesn't seem super huge when it's open, but it's just got a really nice size print. Not a ton of room for taking notes, but you do have some on the side here. You do have a little bit of space up top, but it is just a great Bible. I really enjoy the NASB. So if you're looking at this one, you can get it for less on some websites like Christian Book and maybe some of the others. Again, it retails for $63. I don't remember what I paid for this one. I've had it for several months, but it is a great Bible. I really do like it. So there it is, the NASB Giant Print Reference Bible. One more quick shot of the ISBN in case you want to pick yourself up one. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.